we are today going to dive in, begin to talk about the life of Moses. Moses is one of the greatest heroes of history. Obviously, God is the hero of every story. God's the hero, period. But his man in Exodus is Moses. Moses was born for the very purpose of redeeming God's people out of Egyptian bondage. Moses had the privilege of talking with God like no one else, face to face. Moses was a prophet, priest, king. He was a foreshadow, a type, which means a foreshadow of Christ, who would redeem all those who surrender to him from bondage to sin, hell, death, and the grave. Think of the similarities between Moses and Jesus for just a moment. Think about how Moses foreshadows Jesus. Both were born in obscurity. Right? They were born in obscurity. Both escaped to Egypt, or both were protected in Egypt. Both had crazy, dangerous childhoods, born in very volatile time. When Moses was born, Pharaoh had issued an edict that all the male babies be killed. Herod issued an edict, all male babies be killed. Their lives really are parallel because Moses is foreshadowing Jesus. Both are rejected by their people. Moses was a prince, grew up as a prince in a palace, then became a lowly shepherd before he redeemed God's people. Jesus was the King of Kings, never born like Moses. He was not born, he always has been, which is a major difference, but he was the King of Kings, then became a carpenter, worked hard as a carpenter before redeeming God's people, right? And so the similarities are there because here's what I want you to understand. All of the Bible is about Jesus Christ. Genesis, Jesus. Exodus, Jesus. Numbers, Jesus. Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Jesus. Malachi, Jesus. All the Bible, Old, New Testament, it's all about Jesus. Every moment of eternity is about Jesus. All right? It was created by him. It was created for him.